session. So good morning, Ankit. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
And what are you up to today? Is Sunday. So are you away from your job? Do you have a holiday?
No, I didn't get any uh, holiday, like any weekend. Because yeah, in our company it's a another system. Like we can take 4 days leave in any time, so it's not specific that we can get only Sunday.
Hmm. So 4 days in a week or in a month?
Or I don't want in a week.
Okay. So have you taken a holiday today?
No, not today actually. When I have work, otherwise it's like in a month, 4 days leave. It's very hard to take because I do work from home and I have no issue to and I have no work to take leave. And I start my work 4 p.m. around 4 p.m. So if I have any work, so I can done before 4 p.m. So,
Okay. So currently you don't have any work. That is why you're taking the session.
yeah, till 4 p.m. I have no work. Like I just study and just taking like
You
classes.
study. What do you study?
I'm preparing for government job.
Okay. Great. So along with your job, you are studying as well.
Yeah, and I'm very much interested to in English also. So I
Oh.
watch videos, clipping of videos, and I try to take session with YouTubers because I don't want to purchase clipping of session. It's very expensive.
Very expensive. Absolutely. Yes. And okay, so you have to, in order to learn English or when it comes to any other language, so you have to initiate the conversation. You have to keep the conversation going. What I mean by that is when you are speaking, I have to come up with a question so that I can ask you after you are finished speaking. Are you
Right.
getting my point? So that's the whole point of becoming a more confident speaker. And I would not say that I have reached that stage till now. Even I am still learning day by day. So I think that one tip that I would give you so that you can keep in mind all the time is that be ready with some interesting questions. Okay. Like I am speaking right now. So you have to be ready with the question of while I am speaking so that after I finish
Yeah.
speaking, you can ask me a question so that the
Okay.
conversation keeps on going, so that there is no awkward silence. There is no, uh, there is no, there is something going on in the conversation. There should
Yeah.
not be any awkwardness.
Yes. Good point actually. But what I feel sometimes silence is good because when we silence, a good question comes in our mind. Because I watch some speakers, motivational speakers, and one of clipping a video who make like who is also a YouTuber. And when he stops speaking, it means when your viewers watch your video, then they will have suspense that what he will going to ask or what he will going to tell. So sometimes it's good actually. I feel that. And it's my
Yes,
point.
yes, you are telling the right thing that there will be a suspense to the learner or the listener who is watching the video. But I'm not telling you this point from that perspective. I'm telling you from a conversation perspective. We two are talking. You are talking with somebody, so you have to make the conversation interesting. Otherwise, the other person will lose interest in you very quickly.
Right, good.
You're getting my point? Yes.
Yeah, I know that being in
And
different.
which YouTubers do you like to follow? Which motivational speakers do you like to follow on YouTube?
Not really. Like some YouTubers like for collecting like your video, like Kunal English channel actually like. And one another is I think Vishal Sen also. And Ashu Official 2021. I think you watched the video. I think.
Mhm.
There are some 4 or 5 YouTubers who create clipping of videos. So I follow that because mostly I indulge myself in study. So that's why.
Okay. So I would like to tell you that I'm going to take a session with Ashu official
Oh,
today in the evening. So you will be able to see what all conversation we had on what topic, and you could learn something from it.
definitely.
And I, the next thing that I would like to ask you is that what is your experience after watching so many people on YouTube? What did you learn? Any small thing that you learned, or any big thing that you learned? what changes have been brought in you after watching those videos?
So many. I will come to that. Like one thing I told you before that sometime awkward, like silence is important. Second thing is when I see other people when they speak, so I feel that in this point he is making mistake, maybe in grammar point, or maybe he's unable to format a complete sentence. So I feel that if I speak the sentence, so I will keep in mind. And third thing is that we have a lot of ways, like there is several YouTubers on YouTube. They are creating English videos. So when I see your video, so your perspective is different from this, like for particular topic, but the same topic have a different perspective for another, right?
Absolutely.
So I will have all kind of perspective, and when I combine all things, so then I'll make my own perspective about that topic. So this is also what I have learned so far.
Yes, absolutely. When you hear different perspectives, like three or four perspectives on the same topic, your mind opens up. Like
Right.
you have one perspective that you are thinking about, but when you hear other people, you see that what mistakes they make. And even I use this technique where I watch other people's video and I try to think that if I was in that situation, I would not make that mistake. So as you can see that when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking very fluently. If I'm being honest, I'm being very conscious so that I complete my sentences. I make grammar, I make a good grammar while I'm speaking, and I'm trying to inculcate new words. As they say that your vocabulary should also be good. So
Right.
to become a fluent speaker after, let's say, a year or 6 months, so you have to begin speaking slowly so that the other person can understand. I don't want to speak fast so that I want to sound smart or I want to look good, because there's no point if the other person can't understand me, right?
Right, true.
Yeah, so that's the whole my thought process when it comes to pursuing a goal like becoming a good and confident speaker.
Right. Okay. So I will ask you one question that we discussed last time, and I watched in your video also. Like when I will see you on Clappingo tutor as a Clappingo tutor.
Okay. I don't know. It's up to Clappingo to decide. I have given them the application. Like I have applied 2 times, but I have got rejected. But this is the third time I've applied, but they are telling that there is some technical issue. They have not replied till now that I am selected or rejected.
So
So it's been a very long time. So let's see if they select me. You would be able to see me from in a couple of days.
because when you become tutor on Clappingo, then you don't need to purchase subscription, and you can upload videos with your students, with your learners. So I think that's the only, also a benefit, good benefit.
Absolutely, it's a benefit, and I would let you know that there are a lot of tutors who are uploading their videos on YouTube. You can go and see Roshni Reji ma'am. Then there are a lot of different ma'am. Momita Mitra. Then Abhilash S. Kumar. These are some of the tutors that I just mentioned. They have created a channel and they are uploading their videos.
Yeah.
So good. It's a good niche that people can work on for creating content on YouTube.
Yeah. And I think that like nowadays, I see that every learner, every student is very passionate about learning English. They all are uploading videos on YouTube, like they are taking session. I think they are nowadays they start taking session with Clappingo because they want to upload their video on YouTube. Their purpose is not learning English; their purpose to become a YouTuber. So I have seen a lot of people, they are not interested in speaking. Like all time they are talking about YouTube. So what's your point about this?
Yeah, there are a lot of people. Like I guess there are some people who just want to create content on for YouTube, but I don't think it's a bad thing. It's good for people like you. They can learn from it freely. They can see what mistakes he or she is making,
Right.
and when it comes to uh, people who are just doing it for the sake of uploading content on YouTube, I have not come across any one person like that, so I can't comment on that. But as far as I have seen, the number of people that are taking sessions on Clapping or such other platforms, they are average at speaking English. They are not very, at the advanced level. So I have not come across anybody like that.
Because I know one because I cannot say like he's doing that. But I watched one video and he was uploading videos like that, and he uploaded I think 5 or 6 videos, and he was not speaking good. I won't comment on that actually, but he stopped uploading videos on YouTube because he was not gaining views or subscribers. So that's why I just ask these questions.
Yes, it's very tough to gain views and subscribers. I would tell you from my experience.
Right, right. And
Like
I
you
feel
have
that,
to
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. So I feel that if you are coming on YouTube only for like views, subscribers, but I have seen lot of YouTubers. I think most of actually they come on YouTube because they love their passion. They want to follow their passion side by side like with their work, and it's a good platform that like you are making videos. So it's your passion, and you started your journey for 1 year, and when you see because you started your journey, you like that because you love this language to learn. You are passionate about learning this language. So
Mm.
for you, it's not matter that you are getting views, subscribers or not. Like you don't care about how many subscribers I have, but however, like you have 500, 600 whatever subscriber or viewers you have, you feel that 500 members are connecting with me, and I have to make videos. I have to create content as much as good I can make for them. So that's the main purpose. I feel that on create YouTube videos.
Okay, I get you. So my next question was that have you seen my first video? Like, have you been to my channel? Have you seen my video with Megha Naik ma'am?
Yes, I watched that video, but I felt that you were not confident and you were nervous that time. But
Mm,
not that like it was not like that you were unable to speak. You were able to speak actually.
yes.
But uh, what happened like I'm speaking, but like I'm speaking flawless, like I'm speaking fluently. Still, you can observe that I'm nervous or like that because when we try to build our rapport, like we try to speak continuously, it means the person is nervous. The person is want to break his or her consistency. So like that, I watched in that video, like you were speaking like that. You want to see that video that you want to try to be fluent,
Mm,
right? But nowadays, I feel that you are confident enough, and you speak like very calmly and very peacefully. You enjoy conversation. I think that.
yes, absolutely. Glad that you could see the difference because many people won't be able to see it. And if they will see only my this stage and they will start judging me. So I'm glad that you saw my first video. And
Yeah.
anything you thought that I was making mistakes in my videos or while I'm talking, I should do something differently. Any tips for me?
Like one tips, I comment on your video. Like you have to improve video quality. Now I think improve because in some videos your camera was very blur. Like even if I like what I did, like I put my video like 1000 resolution. Still, I was unable to see your face clearly.
Okay.
So, but now it's clear. Like now it's good. I can see that.
Okay. Yeah, it's because of the webcam that I have. I don't have any external camera. So, the camera on the laptop is not very good. So it's because of that, I guess.
Mm.
Yes.
And yeah, and one I think I don't mind. I just a, a tip actually. That is, you have to change your way of introduce yourself because for last I think for you start your videos till that day to now, like you are introducing yourself the same way. So you can change your way, I think, and you can use Chat GPT. You can feed your information like my name, your education, your where are you from, and that give you better answer like how can you articulate your introduction. So that's two thing I felt.
Absolutely, brother. I am working on it slowly and steadily. I can't do everything at once in one day. I am working on it, you know, pieces by pieces. So if you have seen my video with Akila ma'am, so in that I used a lot of fillers. If you
Right.
know what, do you know what is fillers?
Yeah. Pillars means
Yes.
like that, and we stop.
Yes, so when it comes to speaking good English and formal and professional English, there you can't use fillers. You can use fillers when you are having a casual conversation with a friend, like I'm having with you. I
Right.
can use fillers right now, but I'm not doing it purposely because I want to become a professional and a very formal speaker. So I have to consciously think of not using fillers while I'm speaking.
Right.
So there I have to keep a check on it. So to do that it took me a lot of time, and I have lost a lot of fluency when I'm trying to do that. And I guess slowly and steadily it will be good. And if you I can guarantee you that if you see me after a year, I would become a more fluent speaker as I am right now.
Definitely. Very hard. So you will definitely do a lot.
Anything
Yeah.
else that you want to talk about, like any
Uh,
topic in mind?
yes, actually, but because if you start 10:30, so we will discuss more. But at 11:30, I have one other session with Vishal. Actually, Vishal Sen. I think you know.
I know
So
him.
yeah. So I have session with him also. So
Okay.
we have this session now.
Okay, so would you like to end the session now, or you would like to continue talking?
Yeah, but before to end this session, I want to take feedback from you, like what I spoke today. Like,
Hmm. So you have to speak more. You have to speak more than me. As you said that you are watching a lot of people. Okay, so watch them and try to imitate them. No wrong thing in imitating them. So and try to speak more in volume. Like if someone asks you a question, try to speak a lot on that topic. Everything that you know, everything that comes in your mind, speak on that. Don't be scared about making mistakes, making any grammatical errors, making some pronunciation error. Don't think about that. So you have to speak more and more actually, because you are a little bit hesitant, I can see. And you have to be
yeah,
more effective. You have
right.
to
Because,
you have to show some
I
hand gestures, facial expressions, the non-verbal part, as they say. So you have to work
mm,
on it, and you have to try to make the conversation interesting, basically. So like I said, that you have to ask more questions while the other person is speaking. Yeah, and just build on these small things, and eventually you will be a great speaker.
right. So much.
Okay, I think you get overwhelmed when someone gives you so much feedback, or someone speaks good in front of you. I think you get overwhelmed, and sometimes you are short of words. So I would just say that speak as much as possible. Okay, yeah, that would be my small tip for you.
Yeah, definitely. I will mind in myself.
Okay, okay, brother. Let's stop it for today. And I had a great session, and I hope you too. And let's
Yeah, thank
let's
you so
hope
much.
again.
Yeah, right. So thank
Okay,
you so much for your valuable time for today.
no problem, brother. Okay,
Oh,
have a great day.
yeah, same here, same. Bye.